In the city of Mombasa, Kenya, an old man tends the counter of his lifeless store. In his younger days, the old man had a hard time keeping product on the shelves as customers would flock to seaside widgets from all over the world to purchase African-made souvenirs to share with their loved ones back home. Sadly, over the last 6 months, Seaside Widgets has experienced a steady decline in sales, and the old man has been contemplating closing the shop. The old man gazes somberly out of the shop window as he ponders how things have gone so wrong in such a short period of time. Down the street, his competitor pulls up to his thriving business in a luxury automobile fit for the president himself. Perplexed with how they have become so successful so quickly as he suffers, he bitterly stares in a trance-like state to see who this mystery person is. He's shocked to realize that it's not the driver, he's just the hired help. His competitor is a young boy who has his eyes locked on some space-age technological device that he's holding in his hand. The old man wonders to himself, what is this mystery device, and how can this young lad be doing so well while he's about to close up the business? The shop owner takes a deep breath, swallows his pride, and walks into the young boy's shop to get some answers. He's surprised to see that the store setup is quite similar to his own. He's not doing anything special. Maybe his dad is rich and funding the young man's luxurious spending habits. Strolling around the store, the old man quietly makes it to the large chair that the young boy is sitting, completely fixated on this mysterious device, oblivious to the world around him. The old man clears his throat to get the young boy's attention and quietly asks, "Would you be willing to share with me the secrets to your success?" Much to the old man's relief, the young boy looks up from the chair and says, "The widget market is hot and there's plenty of room for both of us to prosper. You bet, old man. You've got some really cool widgets over at your shop. The biggest issue is you're behind the times. 6 months ago, a Google blimp floated into our community providing us affordable internet access. My cousin in America told me to get a Samsung Galaxy because Samsung has the largest market share in the mobile market space, and get hooked up to the internet right away so I could leverage the global economy, expand my market segment, and streamline my operations. More products are going out the door all over the world and with less overhead than strictly selling in the African market. With internet access, the Samsung Galaxy 4S and my new Samsung tablet, I was able to construct my new infrastructure. By leveraging Samsung Play, I was able to download a CRM, a warehouse management app, online shopping tools, and a banking application to enable my e-commerce. With these efforts, I was able to transform my business and triple last year's sales. Best of all, it only took me 1 week to complete my whole business transformation." With this, the old man was absolutely amazed that such a young boy could be so wise and connected to this outside world. He asked the young boy, "For a fair price, would you be willing to help me transform my operations and get connected to the outside world?" The young boy replied, "You bet, old man. We'll sketch out a strategy. But first, let's order you a Samsung Note right here from my Galaxy 4S. I'll put a rush on the delivery, and it'll arrive by the time we've finished that lunch you're about to buy me." The young man pulls out his Galaxy to locate a restaurant using the Restaurant Finder app. While at the restaurant, the old man says, "How do you know all this?" The young boy replies, "I'm constantly learning, just like Samsung is evolving. Take this shiny piece of fruit, for example. When it's the only edible piece of fruit to eat, people are willing to stand in line for hours just to get a bite. But when better fruit comes along, the old fruit just becomes stale and boring. However, I don't want your money. I want you to help me by paying it forward and helping other shop owners get connected to the outside world like me. If we all help one another and begin to use the technological advances that are now available within our country, we'll be able to improve the lives of everyone." Absolutely amazed by this young boy so wise beyond his years, The old man reached out his trembling hand and shook the young boy's hand. Smiling down at the young boy, the old man said, "With the help of our friends at Samsung, we're going to make our beloved city of Mombosa a force to be reckoned with in the global market."